Hey, 7th grade. This is your math lesson for Thursday, April the 9th. Lesson 145 is due for today, Thursday, April the 9th. Lessons 146 and 147, the odds, are due on April the 10th, Friday. Now, we're not going to talk about them at all right now. I want you to check them out. I want you to do them. Do the odds. Don't let things blank. Read the directions. It's not horribly complicated. See if you can figure out what's going on. Please, please answer things. Okay? Don't wait and fill answers in when we grade it. On Friday, we will grade some of that, and we will talk more then about how to do things on 146 and 147. But I think mostly you should be able to make sense of it. Look at the directions, read the directions, do the odds of 146 and 147 for Friday. Now let's look at lesson 145, which is due on Thursday, and let's just go over some of these answers. Make sure you're doing things right. Okay, the first part, 1 through 18, says write the quotients. Quotients are the answers to division problems. So write the quotients, pay attention to the signs. In division, if the signs are the same, if you have two negative numbers or two positive numbers, the answer is positive every time. Two positive numbers, two negative numbers, the answer is positive. If the signs are different, doesn't matter which one is different, the divisor or the dividend, the signs will be negative. So number 1, negative 16 divided by negative 8 is positive 2, plus 2. You must have your signs in here, okay? So have a plus 2. Number 2 is negative 4. Number 3 is positive or plus 5. Number 4, negative 7. Number 5, plus 6. And I'm not saying something right here. Let me start over again. I was looking at the wrong row of numbers for some of them anyway. Start over. Number 1, positive 2. Number 2, negative 4. Number 3, negative 6. Number 4, negative 9. Number 5, positive 11. And number 6, positive 1. While we're doing these, let's just look at the products. Number 22, the signs, doing the signs is the same as division. If the signs are the same, if you have two positives or two negatives and you're multiplying them, the answer is positive. If the signs are different, the answer is negative. So number 22, lesson 145, number 22 is negative 50. 23 is negative 24. 24 is negative 84. 25 is positive 48. All right, and number 26 is negative 25. So check those out, make sure those are right. Then there was one more section of those, the sums. Write the sums, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Look at 35, 36, 37, and 38. Number 35 is negative 2. Number 36 is 0. If the answer is 0, you don't have to put any sign. Don't say positive 0, negative 0. Okay, the positive and the negative go by 0. You have 0. And then above that is positive, below that is negative, and the 0 is just 0. 37 is negative 12. 38 is positive 12. All right, now let's go back to part B, numbers 19, 20, and 21. Looking especially at the scale of miles. If a scale of miles is simply 1 inch equals 500 miles. If it's an even inch, or even 2 inches or whatever, all you have to do is measure and measure the distance, and multiply it by 500. So how many inches was, let me look at this. I need my other book because the map size is not the same in the teacher's book. So number 145, lesson 145, number 21. Find the distance in miles from Lisbon to Bern. Measure to the nearest quarter inch. So Lisbon to Bern is 2 inches. Is that what you got? Lisbon to Bern, 2 inches. So all you need to do, you do not have to work a proportion, and when it's like this, 2 inches is simply 2 times 500. 1 inch is 500, 2 times 500 is 1,000. If it was something, well, let's do another one. If it's something that comes out to a quarter of an inch of some kind, let's just get one. So I should have this together. So let's say Madrid to Prague. Madrid to Prague to the closest quarter inch is about 2 1/4. Okay? So how would you make, so you have 2 1/4 inches times 500. If you go 2.25 times 500, then you'd have your answer. Or you can do it as a fraction too. 2 1/4 times 500. 2 1/4, change that into an improper fraction, but you can change the fraction to a decimal. 2.25 times 100, and if you put that equation down in an answer, that'll be fine. You don't have to work that proportion. The reason we had to work that proportion on the last assignment is because they had a weird scale. They had 1 1/4 inches equals 900 miles. Well, no map ever does that. Okay, no map ever does that. So then you had to go 1 1/4 equals 900 over, however many inches you had and figure that out. But no map ever has a scale that's 1 1/4 of something. Okay, 1 1/4 inches equals so many miles. So all you have to do here is multiply inches to the nearest quarter inch times 500 for this one. And the next one, I think the scale is 1 inch equals 600. Watch that one. 19, you're going to the nearest 1/8 of an inch. So watch that one. 2 more answers, and then I think we're going to be done with this lesson. Maybe 4 more answers, actually. Number 31, $28 increased by $1.12. You want to find the percent of increase and the ending number. So you need 2 answers. 31 is 4% and $29.12. 32 is also 4%. This is decreasing, so you're subtracting. So you have $30 decreased by $1.20. 30 minus 120. So it's 4%, and it's $28.80. The answer to number 33 is 34. The answer to number 34 is 6 5/12. I will let you go.